Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have never been here before, hi, my name is Ronelle, and in today's video I'm going to be discussing something that's been very heavy on my mind and a bit disturbing. I mean, it's not that disturbing, but I mean, as a mother, for me it is. So anyway, today I'm going to be discussing all the drama and the tea and the drama channels. And so before that, I get started with that. This morning I had in my suggestions this video about RichLux, and the heading was "I'm not racist." And to me, we all have a choice and we all have a preference. So for me, Rich's channel is very personally biased. I don't get that much from RichLux. He's just not my cup of tea. But then at the end of the day, we do have a choice. I'm not subscribed to him. I don't watch his videos. He's just not for me. I don't mean no shade. I don't have anything against him, but it's just like what you put out there, people are gonna come at you for it. But like I say, he made this whole video about he's not racist. One thing these people got to realize, and yes, I'm a new channel, I just thought that I want to start this just to put a little bit of positivity into it, and that's just my opinion. So he was talking about how he's not a racist and never meant to offend anybody. One thing YouTubers don't realize is that what they put out there is what people take to heart. If they feel that what they're saying is offensive, don't say it at all, period. And yes, to me he seems very biased, but you know what, at the end of the day, that's his prerogative. What he puts on his channel is totally up to him. If his subscribers like what he puts out, kudos to them. But me personally, I don't fancy his channel. But then we'll get on to the next one. There are fantastic drama channels out there, and it's all about knowing what's going on in the YouTube community, and specifically for RichLux, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daily, Ellie that I've heard about. But the only two that I do follow is Dustin Daily and Nick Snyder, excuse me. Now with Nick Snyder, to me, he seems to be very outgoing. He doesn't give a damn what the next person has to say. He's just your charismatic type of guy, and at the end of the day, that's what he feels he's comfortable with. So if you don't want to listen to that, all well and good. Now Dustin Daily, I don't know these people personally, but what I see from their videos is, to me, this is what they put out. And Dustin Daily, he seems so sweet, and you know, he's just there to do his job. So with that said, the most disturbing thing to me was, while listening to the one day, Nick Snyder went on a rant, and he was talking about how this one YouTuber was talking about him personally, and he used to be a model in air quotations. But you know what? I went and I personally watched this video, and you know what saddened me? Her name is, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Mother. So anyway, I watched her video, and you guys, I was highly disturbed. For number one, she went after everybody from RichLux, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daily, Ellie, Petty Paige. And the thing that really got to me and broke my heart is to see how this woman sat there and enjoyed every bit of clocking these people. She degraded them. She said the meanest of things. And it's like, I didn't want to even give her any more time. Then I watched Petty Paige's response to this video, and it literally broke my heart. I was actually in tears watching Petty Paige. First of all, who does this woman think that she is? I know at the end of the day, don't come for me. At the end of the day, we all have opinions. But weren't we all raised by our parents telling us, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all? I mean, that's what I teach my kids. That's what my mother taught me. So if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I mean, she came all in. Who was she to judge the next person's hustle? Who was she to judge the previous person or the next person's past? That's not there for her to do. If you want to have an opinion, and if it's nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I mean, at the end of the day, when I watched Petty Paige's video, as I said, it literally broke my heart. I get where this woman is coming from. She is also a drama channel. At the end of the day, this is her hustle. This is where she makes her money. You have a choice to either listen to her, subscribe to her channel, or not subscribe to her channel at all. It's totally up to you. But don't come for the woman's skin color. Do not come for her as a person. Do not come for her as a mother, because you do not walk her shoes. You do not know what she's been through in her life. Nobody has ever walked in the next person's shoes. Maybe some of you guys need to try that one day. Try walking somebody that's going through a difficult time. Try walking their shoes and see how you handle it. This needs to stop. Me personally, as a black woman, yes, I may have a light skin tone, but at the end of the day, I am from South Africa. My husband's from South Africa. My son was born in South Africa. My son has such a fair complexion. He actually could pass as a Caucasian. And I am not lying to you. Both my sons are light skinned. My daughters have this caramel color. But at the end of the day, you know what? We're proud to say that we are black. Don't come after, sit high and mighty in your house, laugh and degrade the next person. No. Miss Earth, Mother, whatever your name is, you need to look in the mirror. Take a look at yourself before you look at the next person. Because what you are doing on your drama channel is not any different than what they are doing on their drama channels. Yes, they may be biased, but that's their prerogative. Let them be biased. At the end of the day, I'm not going to sit and listen to nobody's YouTube channel, and what they feel about that person is not going to come onto me. Because, for instance, Jeffree Star. He is well loved in my family, amongst my kids. I have 2 teenagers. One is 14, the other is 18. You guys, my girls, are so into makeup. But don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go out there and buy them because a Jeffree Star says, oh, this is Jeffree Star approved, or anybody like Tati says that this is fantastic. I'm not going to go out there and tell them, I'm not going to go out there and buy Laura Mercier stuff for my girls. No, that's not going to happen. Because first of all, I don't know if it's going to work on their skin, how it's going to affect their skin. I'm going to go and buy your $2 or your $5 e.l.f. or CoverGirl or something like that, that we can see. Because these kids are just going to use it, not long term. My kids do it as a hobby. I can buy my daughter makeup. She'll do a full face, but she's not wearing it out. She's not posting on Instagram. She's not posting on Twitter. She's not wearing it to school. She knows that I feel, and I've instilled in my girls, they are beautiful enough when they are natural. And that's, for me, that's the truth. And any mother should tell their kids that you don't need to have a full face of makeup to feel beautiful. No. But then I'm not judging anybody that does. To each their own. But then on the other hand, when it comes to Jeffree Star's products, you bet we are going to buy everything that Jeffree Star sells. I think no matter what, to me, he's a good businessman. He sells good stuff. His quality is awesome. I don't mind spending that stuff. What every product Jeffree Star comes out with, me and my girls, we'll get it. And I know it's a good investment. But then on the other hand, when you get people like, this is the issue I have with RichLux. If Jeffree Star has an issue with that person, it's like he has an issue with that person. No. You run a drama channel, you should be unbiased. You should look at it at all angles. And if you feel that people are calling you racist, you need to think about what you say first. because you have a huge demographic, you have a huge following. You got to think about everybody else, not just what suits you or suits that person. You got to be for everybody. And then again, I come to Miss Petty Paige. My heart goes out to her. I know exactly how she feels. When I came to this country, people used to, when I tell them, oh, because first off the back it's like, oh, your accent, where you from? And I'm like, no, I'm from South Africa. They should tell me straight. It's like, you're not black enough. Really, people? So you gotta be pitch black to be from South Africa. I give up. So anyway, at the end of the day, just embrace who you are. Be respectful of the next person. Don't just bash the next person. I'm not bashing RichLux at all. To each their own. So if I don't like his content, I'm not gonna watch, I'm not gonna subscribe. The thing that caught my attention was him saying I'm not a racist. To each their own, like I said, and let's go back to all these other people. Don't sit behind a camera and laugh and grin and hold your head, shoulders back and think, oh, you're gonna clock this person. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, do you know what they say about karma? Just don't do that. I have, as I said, 2 teenagers at home, 14 years old and 18 years old. YouTube has become our lifestyle, okay? Whatever happens when it comes to drama and anything new that's out, you're gonna find out about it on YouTube. I don't even think that anybody watches TV anymore. And you know what? Me personally, I don't watch YouTube anymore because most of my days are catching up on, my kids ask me, Mom, can I watch this channel or can I watch that channel, which I review before they watch. And don't get me wrong, people will come at me for saying that, oh, I allow my kids to watch Jeffree Star. You know what? Who am I to judge? For number one, yes, he cusses a lot in his videos. But you know what? They know their mother has a mouth worse than a sailor. But my kids know that I'm the only one allowed to do that. They're not allowed to do that. At the end of the day, he just brings good content. It makes them aware of any makeup that they can use that's drugstore, that's cheap, and they get looks from him, and he's just enjoyable to watch. And then you get another channel like Antonia Garza. You guys, I know, don't judge me for this, but my 9-year-old loves Antonia Garza, and it's more for the effects of his channel. You know, he does all these different effects in his channel and stuff like that, but she knows better. At 9 years old, yes, she does know better. But like I say, to each their own. That's the way I raise my kids. And my whole point here is that I'm just one person. You know, nobody needs to listen to me. Just, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Miss Earth, look in the mirror. How would you feel if somebody had to clock you like that? You would be all over the place. Did you get anything out of seeing that woman cry tears of sorrow because of what you said? Do you think she needed to come on and explain herself because of the nasty things that you were saying? I'm sure at the end of the day, you fighting other people's battles. Let them fight their battles on their own. It was just disgusting to see you sit on your living room or floor and talk nasty about these people. It was pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Just don't forget, what goes around comes around, and that is just the mere truth. I am going to always teach my kids right from wrong, no matter what. I am going to give them and teach them to have an open mind. They know at the end of the day, it's best to treat people the way you want to be treated. and it always works out. Yes, you're gonna get hurt in the end, but you know what? You can sleep good at night. You can have a clean heart. But it does not pay off to be mean. And if you think you're doing this for views or to gain subscribers, it doesn't always pay off. You're gonna get hurt somewhere in the end, because it just does not pay to be mean. It really does not pay to be mean. YouTube's supposed to be fun, and don't you think at the end of the day, we're going through these days with mean and horrible people? Don't you think we go through enough on a daily basis? This is supposed to be like a fun outlet for most of us, you know, to learn stuff and to see stuff and to witness stuff. But then when you come on and then you hear and you see this person just going at the next person, at the end of the day, all I can say, Miss Mother, black is beautiful. And we don't always have the same mindsets. We don't always agree with the same things. But it doesn't give you the right to go after the next person. I just had to say that, you guys. It was really bugging me, because at the end of the day, it's like so heartbreaking. Don't do it. Please, before you talk, think about what you're saying. When you make videos, you can always edit. If you feel it's going to offend somebody, don't at all. Yes, I know we all have opinions, but when you're on a platform like this to a different scale of people, watch what you say. This is just my opinion. I'm just one person. Nobody needs to listen to me. But at the end of the day, just think about how the next person would feel, because a dollar is not just everything in this world. It comes and it goes, but your dignity and your morals will always be there, and nobody can ever say anything or judge you if you have the right morals and your dignity. So you guys, with that said, I just had to get that out, because it just haunts me to see. It's still in my mind the way this woman had to come on and defend herself and explain to us what she's been through. Like I said, being there, done that, it's not fun. And even me being here in the United States, I've had that experience. I may not be black, I may have lighter skin, but I was called the N-word, and that was not fun. It took me weeks to get over, absolute weeks. But this is just the society we live in today, and it's just normal. Who would ever think that this would be our new normal? But you know what? We can change it one person at a time. This is a great platform to do that, and we can do it through our kids. Teach them morals, teach them dignity, teach them right from wrong, teach them that any skin color is irrelevant than one skin color. We just got to be on board with how we raise our kids. They are the next generation. Be aware of what they're doing, what they're watching, what they're saying. And you know what, as I said, I'm just one person, and I'm doing the best that I can. Nobody's holding a gun to my head to say, well, I need to do this or I need to do that. No, we have a choice. And we got to stand up to all this bullying and this nastiness, because it's absolutely pathetic. It's sad, sad, sad. So with that said, you guys, I know some of you are gonna come and clock me, but anyway, I appreciate you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the notification bell, so you'll be notified each time I upload. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.